person that said the mayor should step down would benefit if I were to step down. I love this city too much to watch him become mayor.
Start your day with insight and inspiration. Morning Tea with Black Westchester's Damon K. Jones, where life, culture, community, and faith come together.
Peace and blessings, everybody. This is Damon K. Jones here, and welcome to the Publisher's Desk. Man, oh man, we got a story to talk about today. There are growing statements that Mayor Eric Adams should resign.
Now to a growing political crisis in the nation's largest city, New York City. Mayor Eric Adams is resisting calls to step down over allegations of a this-for-that trade-off arrangement with the Trump administration. Adams denies claims he agreed to help enforce President Trump's deportation efforts in exchange for dropping the corruption case against him. That's this and the that. Yesterday, 4 top officials in Adams' administration announced they are resigning over his alleged cooperation with the president. And last night, New York Governor Kathy Hochul said she's now considering a historic move, removing the mayor of the largest city in America. Joining us.
And it's all over the DOJ ordering the dismissal of a bribery case against Mayor Adams. The case alleged that he accepted illicit contributions in exchange for political favors, including deals with the Turkish government. The decision to drop the case led to the resignation of one of the top DOJ officials, including an acting U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York, Danielle Sassoon.
Prosecutors who resigned said that Eric Adams' own lawyers were negotiating in front of her for a quid pro quo deal.
And I can't believe that, honestly.
You don't believe it?
No. I know some of his lawyers. They're very professional people. They're not either immoral enough or stupid enough to negotiate a quid pro quo in front of Justice Department lawyers. That doesn't smell right to me.
The fallout from the DOJ's decision has triggered calls for Adams' resignation. Progressive leaders, including AOC, have urged the mayor to step down, arguing that the controversy has damaged public trust in his administration.
Right now, I think this is squarely about Mayor Adams' ability to govern New York City and for the New York City governance to be fully staffed to serve the people of New York City. And frankly, under this constant stream of scandal, I do not know if the city will be able to even name replacements for all of these resignations and vacancies at this point. And so it is a very unfortunate time. We do not want to see this happening in our city, but unfortunately it is. And I think for the best of the city, and so that we can continue to staff the administration of the city, it would be best for Mayor Adams to step aside.
If Hochul decides to remove Adams, it could establish a precedent for executive intervention in city government, potentially reshaping the power dynamics between Albany and New York City.
You know, I remember listening to some of Dr. King's teaching, and he talked about the book Mein Kampf. And he indicated if you tell a lie long enough, loud enough, people would tend to believe it's true. And that's what you're seeing right now, modern day Mein Kampf. And so we need to break this down in its proper analysis. One of the largest voices out there that is calling for me to step down is the public advocate. I still don't know what he does, because it's hard to really serve the city when you wake up at noon and then try to go out. If I step down, the public advocate becomes the mayor. You know, so can you imagine turning the city over to him? That is the top reason not to step down. When you don't have a job, you can go all over the city throwing rocks. You know, you talk about a self-interest. You leading the voice. And when I was out sick, he was doing the transition team. You know, think about that for a moment. The top person that said the mayor should step down would benefit if I were to step down. I love this city too much to watch him become mayor.
Personally, I must disclose, I know Mayor Eric Adams, but there has been other mayors within New York State that have come under criminal charges and they have allowed the court to take its place, or they have allowed the people to make the decision on election day. Eric should be no different. Let's be honest, brothers and sisters. Mayor Adams had always stood firm on public safety when dealing with the illegal migrants. He has always said that it was a public safety concern. So to say this was a quid pro quo when he was the first to come out and said he had no problem sitting down with the border czar.
You know, these are people who love our country and they're participating in our country. Those who are here committing crimes, robberies, shooting at police officers, raping innocent people, have been a harm to our country. I want to sit down and hear the plan on how we're going to address them. Those are the people I am talking about, and I would love to sit down with the border czar and hear his thoughts on how we're going to address those who are harming our citizens.
So now they want to make public safety about politics. And let's not forget, even Trump felt that the charges brought against Eric Adams was in retaliation from the Biden administration because he spoke out on not getting help from the White House, in dealing with the migrant situation in New York City that has cost the New York City taxpayers millions and millions of dollars.
Was treated, you know, it's very interesting when he essentially went against what was happening with the migrants coming in. And, you know, he made some pretty strong statements like, this is not sustainable. I said, you know what, he'll be indicted soon. And I said it not as a prediction, a little bit lightheartedly, but I said it. I said, he's going to be indicted. And a few months later, he got indicted. So, yeah, I would certainly look at it.
So now we're going to see what the Democrats are going to do. And maybe this is part of Trump's bigger plan to create more chaos and controversy. And the Democrats don't need that now. They really do not need that right now. So leave a message, like, share, leave a message, leave a comment. I love reading the comments, and let me know what you think. Should Eric Adams step down? Or should he stay in office and let the people of New York City decide this next election? So stay tuned. Check out blackwestchester.com. Go read some of the articles and the op-eds. It's the news with the black point of view. And have a blacktastic day. And remember, God is in your vegetables. Peace out.
Start your day with insight and inspiration. Morning Tea with Black Westchester's Damon K. Jones, where life, culture, community, and faith come together. Please subscribe, follow, and share Black Westchester. It's the news with the black point of view.